To the European International Cup, this pre-season tournament. We are at the second match stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't fully match fit, but under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you're expected to put in a good performance, and it's not always easy.
And this is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own right, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they could be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
And here is the team news for Porto. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals. This with a chance to go into the lead now. It's a corner. Ivicevic, he's made the save. Brahimi, onto the attack now. Soars. Letting the shot go. It's in. It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. We'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
And that is not lucky by any means. We knew exactly where we wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Into the attacking third. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Comes in strongly. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Corona. Soars. Oliver Torres. Brahimi. Attacking now. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Sebastian Langkamp. Oliver Torres. Could be dangerous. Just working away to try and find an opening. Good defending. Brahimi. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Soars. The shot's on! Oh, that was an opportunity for him to score again. And well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Good challenge here. Brahimi. Short passes, keeping the ball. Promising build-up until that challenge. Chance from a wider area for Salomon Kalou. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. Well, they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Strong challenge. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. That attack was looking, last half-time, at 1-0. Porto ready to use somebody from the bench. Here we go into the second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Comes in with a tackle. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Well, just a chance to tell you about a confirmed transfer here. Mats Hummels has signed for Bayern Munich.
Well, he arrives with a reputation and a bit of a price tag now, around £50 million. Can he handle it?
It'll be a corner. And here's the shot. They've got it away from the danger. See so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Otavio. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Shelbrett. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Here the challenge is a good one. Let's see what the ref's going to do. It's an excellent player who hasn't given quite the sort of standard of performance that you expect from him today. Disappointing. Hello! And in he goes with the tackle. There's good progress with this attack. And it will go into the middle now. Oh, chance! Corona! Up for grab. Well, he scored! And it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It's the kind of goal that forwards love, actually, because it rewards their ability to follow in, their anticipation.
Yeah, ends up being a simple-looking goal, but it wasn't. As you say, it was about anticipation.
Makes a challenge here. And in a moment, there will be a substitution. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Could be dangerous. And it's a header. He's got his head to it and scored. 2 for him on the day. And two very well taken goals. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. 7 more minutes to go.
Part of the game, the use of the substitutes, very important part of the tactics too. We've got to change.
Comes in with a tackle. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
Shots off! Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on. Otavio. Good pass, getting it forward. Now the shot! That's great work by the goalkeeper.
It's a comprehensive win by 3-0. That's the final whistle.
Well,
Great day, isn't it? Opening day of the season, nothing like it. Wonderful atmosphere here. I never quite know what to think of this team. I'm looking at a mid-table finish for them. I don't think they're going to be in trouble relegation-wise, and I don't think really they're going to trouble the top half of the table. But there's some good workman-like pros in there. And they're coming up against a team today that will not be lying down at all during the course of this campaign. I think they're going to have a really successful one. I think we should be keeping our eye on this team as the season goes on. So, should be a lot of excitement out there today.
Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
And here is the team news for Porto. Casillas starts in goal. Vincent Aboubakar is the lone striker today. Oliver Torres. This could be a chance.
Saw the goal and went for it. Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Oh, it's a back heel, easy on the eye, but rather easy for the opposition. Eldon. Comes in with a tackle. Alex Telles. It's looking good, this move. Cut out the pass. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Through pass. Deflected out for a throw. He's coming forward with some danger. He's got to score. Shots on here. Very cheeky in the circumstances. And goalkeepers hate being chipped.
They do, don't they? I mean, he conveyed his thoughts, really, the lad trying to score, and the keeper read it quickly.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. A good control under pressure. Alex Telles. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. So it's the big day for the manager. A competitive match with his new team.
Yeah, he's bound to be nervous, isn't he? Because you want to get off to a good start.
This with a chance to go into the lead now.
Tackled well. Never quite as simple as you think to throw the ball to one of your teammates.
The referee has indicated
2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Makes a challenge here. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Alex Telles tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Eldon. And here come Porto with the ball.
Opportunity now.
It's a neat pass, and in the end it's nowhere near the target. Could be dangerous. Well, he's caught offside trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier.
He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Let's put you in the picture regarding Paul Pogba and his deal done now. It's confirmed he has moved to Manchester United.
Well, you can understand when you see his track record why they've spent about £85 million on him.
It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Abu Bakr. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Doing well to keep the ball. Good pass, getting it forward.
To put them in front. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. First goal of the game in this second half.
Roderick Miranda. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Porto happy that the referee hasn't stopped that and let the game go with the advantage rule. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
They cope with it well defensively.
First touch was poor. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Corona.
Comes in strongly.
20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest...
And now the shot! Goalkeeper can only parry it out.
Throw for Porto. Corona. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Just working away to try and find an opening. The home team about to make a change. There's good progress with this attack. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Otavio. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. In comes the challenge. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Eldon. On to the attack now. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Otavio. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Through pass. Got to be.
Gone for goal.
Final. Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
There'll be a lot of analysis, I think, of how Porto do in this game.
Well, this team has started like champions, haven't they? We all expected them to be at the end of it, but 2 wins out of 2. They've certainly announced their intentions to the rest of the teams in this division.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a full...
And shoots! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
There was no time to take an extra touch, I don't think, in those circumstances. So he went for the first-time finish.
Yeah, and they're difficult for keepers because it doesn't give them a chance to get set. Caught flat-footed there.
Wagner. Now he's looking for support. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Strong challenge. Excellent work. Hard work, too, to get possession again. Well, they're in a good position here. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. That'll be a corner for Porto. Well, he's cleared the danger. Porto's throw. Otavio. And in goes the cross. Could be offside, and he's flagged offside. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Corona. And the cross coming in.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending there.
He can clear it here. Throw for Porto. Corona. Good forward play from them. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him. They cope with it well defensively. Oliver Torres. Here's and now the shot. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point. But sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Restarting at 2-0.
Number 15, Vincent Bubucar.
Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Little private game. Oh, he's through. It's good work between these two. Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for the visitors. 34 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. Oh, he could be in. Shot on. Porto have scored a goal here. The touch of a maestro to just let that ball trundle on into the net.
Yeah, he's having a little chuckle to himself, and if he's talking about that, I'm sure, to his teammates, he'll be proud of that one.
Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Made the challenge well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Shots on here. He's reached it and turned it aside. getting set at the corner. And in comes the header. Still chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Oliver Torres. Well, there is the referee blowing for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Well, what a player. What a performance. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And shoots! That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Oliver Torres. Porto pushing on here, getting men forward. He has cleared it well. Porto's throw. Alex Telles. There's the ball in. Defender to it first. The shot's on. That's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
Well, when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. And we're going to have a double switch now. Otavio. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. And now the shot! Wonderful goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, a wonderful achievement to get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this. It's a special day.
Certainly is, for a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort, and he's shown us that today.
Otavio, attacking well here. Real chance. It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Abubakar. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. Corner kick coming up. Well, he's got his fist to it. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Throw for Porto.